Hello friends, welcome back to my channel PHP for Beginners. In last lecture we discussed about how to save PHP file in PHP project. Also we discussed about PHP scripting, how to writing PHP scripting and save PHP page. Now in today's lecture we are discussing about different printing statements in PHP. PHP has three different types of printing statements basically used to print string messages, variables value or numbers on your browser screen. We can use following printing statements in PHP: echo, print, printf, and print underscore r. First three functions are normally used to print any variables value or string message or numbers on your browser's window. But print underscore r is used with array variables. Means when you want to print a array value by their index, you will use print underscore r function. So in today's lecture we discuss echo, print and printf function. We will discuss print underscore r in array lecture. Now we go with echo function. This function is used to print one or more statements on your browser window. Basically echo statement is borrowed from Unix scripting language. In Unix, we know that when we write shell script or any script, we will use echo for printing any message on console. So say that echo functionality is borrowed from Unix and used in PHP. It is also printing your string message on browser window. Echo function is faster than the print function because it is not return any value. Means if this function is called, it will not return 1 or 0, means true or false. Echo is not considered as a function. It is a one kind of echo statement. So it is not considered as a function. So no need to write a parenthesis at the time of writing echo statement. We know that when we write any function, we do parentheses, round braces. Now, no need to write round bracket or parentheses at the time of printing a echo statement. When you write any string message or when you write any string, you will write double quote sign, and inside that double quote sign, we will write our string statement. See, in our example, echo hello world. Here hello world is my string message and I have defined double quote sign. So this will print hello world on your browser screen. But if you write any number or any variable, at that time no need to define double quote sign. Means suppose I want to write here number 123, then if I am not writing double quote sign, then it will print 123 as a number. Same, if I write double quote sign with 123, also it will print 123 as a number. There is no change in number format. Now we go with print function. This function is also same like echo statement or echo function. But this function is return a value after function is called. Means when print is called, it will return 1 or 0. 1 means true, 0 means false. Because it is verifying by PHP scripting that if it is properly right or there is no syntax error in print function, that means it is a true or it will return 1. But if there is any printing mistakes or syntax is incorrect, that means print function will not work properly and it will return 0 or false. Here print is also not considered as a function. It is also considered as a one printing statement. So no need to write parenthesis, round bracket. We just apply same like echo statement. Here I use hello Asia. See, here hello Asia is my string, and before starting of printing a string message, I will use double quote sign. Same like echo. Same in I want to print 100 number, so I have not made double quote sign. I just use print then 100. It will print 100 on my screen. Same you can use with variable print then variable name. If you are using double quote sign, then it will also print same number and variable value. There is no change in printing. In printf, this function is used for formatted output. There is little bit confusion to the students whether print is writing with formatted output or printf is writing for formatted output. So please be careful. Whenever you use printf function, this function is used for formatted output. Print is only printing for different types of statements. Now we know that formatted output means we are using some parameters, value and their variables. As we know, in C programming language, we use printf function. In C programming, whenever we use printf function, we use some parameters value, and then after we define comma sign and sequence of variables in order to parameter value. In printf function, whenever you define parameters value, we use following sign. For integer, %d. For floating point value, we will use %f. For string value, we will use %s. For binary value, %b. For scientific notations value, %e. For character value, %c. Octal value, character %o. And hexadecimal value, %x. And we all know this all parameters value in C programming language. It is same like C. After that, we use comma sign and writing the variable list in order of parameter list as we define. In our example, I have used two variables $a is equals to 5 and $b is equals to double quotes, and inside that double quotes we are. So first one variable is considered as a 5 number and the data type is integer, and second variable is with string and the string value is br. So in PHP we declare variable with two different data types. One is integer value and second is string value. After these two variable I have declared, I want to print these two variable in order to parameter sequence. So I use here message printf %s, then age is %d years. So first one is %s, that means I want to print something string data. So my string data is in for $b variable. So after comma sign I use $b for the first parameter value. That means here it will print via age is, and second parameter is for integer value. I use %d and my $a is with integer value 5, and after that comma I have used $a variable. So here it will print 5. So whole message will print like via age is 5 years. We can also use printf statement for only string message printing. So in our example, hello friends is used with string message. Same like C programming, I have used these two printf functions. Now we will discuss these two things with practically. For that, first of all, we will start our editor. Inside that editor, we will start our new program with PHP scripting language. Then I will save this at my location. A location is completely I have set. Just I have to rename this file with untitled to print.php. Now save. My PHP file is saved in my htdocs project folder print_echo. Now I will write the printing statements. First I will write echo statement. For that I will start PHP. Inside that PHP I will start echo hello. Again I write echo welcome to my channel. Now check these two statements on our browser. I go with browser and writing here localhost. Then my project name is project and slash page name is print_echo.php. So my two statement is printing here hello students and then welcome to my channel. See friends, I have write these two statement in new line. Here first syntax is for hello student and second syntax is for welcome to my channel. But see, in echo and print, we have not discussed about any formatted output. That means here I am not going to use any slash n sign or slash p sign, anything else. Even in printf also we are not using slash n or slash p sign. It is formatted output, but formatted output for variable printing. It is not using slash n slash p like C language programming. So for making a space or tab or making a break, making a new line, we use different thing in PHP. For example, I want to break here hello students. After that, I want to print welcome to my channel in new line. So inside the double quotes, I use break tag. And we all know that PHP is easily communicate with HTML tag. So whenever our browser will interpret this line echo then double quotes hello students and break, first of all it will print hello students, then after that it is reading a break tag and break tag is interpreted by the browser for the new line. So my welcome to my channel statement will print in new line. So friends, we can use new line printing using break tag. Same, I can also use break tag before this syntax. Now see, there are two breaks are defined. So there is a one line break between hello student and welcome to my channel, because first break is by hello students and second break is before this welcome to my channel student. If I remove this, then it will make single line break, then same as it is output will show. Now we go with print, same print, then double quotes have a nice day. Also I bring one number, print 1 2 3. Now save and print. See, have a nice day and 1 2 3 is print on my browser. But here same concept I have used. For new line I will use break. So I want to go with break. We have a nice break. I will use here break, and my new line will print have a nice day 1 2 3. For making a 1 2 3 break, I will use double quotes clear, and using now see this will print 1 2 3 new. Now see, the concept of 1 2 3 is same as without double quote sign 1 2 3. So I can write any number with double quote sign and without double quote sign. But there is some different operations is performed with echo statements and print statements while you are using number with operators. See, suppose I write here 1 2 3, then use plus sign, and I use again 1 2 3. Now we will print this statement. So it is printing 1 2 3 plus 1 2 3, means it is not performing addition operation. So 1 2 3 and this 1 2 3 both are considered as a string value, not considered as a number value. While I am using operator in between these two numbers with double quote sign, with double quote sign. But if I am writing like this, print, then double quotes, 1 2 3, and then plus sign, then I am going to write again 1 2 3 in semicolon. Now see, the statement is changed. What is done? There is a warning on line number 14, because I am going to use this string message with addition to 1 2 3 number. Why this is string? Because I am going to use here break statement, and whenever you use number with any special character or any HTML tag or any operator with double quote sign, it will consider as a string. That means this is considered as a string. Suppose I remove this, and I am going to do like this. Now see, it is making sum 2 4 6. Yes, that means now this double quote signs 1 2 3 and then plus operator, and then without double quote sign 1 2 3. These two 1 2 3 and this 1 2 3 are considered as a two separate number, and plus sign is considered as a plus operator. So it is making a sum of these two numbers. We can also write like this. Now we use this same syntax in echo 1 2 3 plus 1 2 3. Now save. Save and see. Again it is printing 2 4 6. Same thing 1 2 3 1 2 3. I can also make a double quote sign. I am going to little bit change my value 1 1 1. Now it will make some 2 3 4. Correct. So my sum is doing like this, same like this in print statement, same in echo statement. Here I am going to show you one concept of dot sign. Now here I am going to print like this, echo, then double quotes, break, then dot, and again I print 1 2 3, double quotes 1 2 3, and save. So my 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 will printing like this. It will go in new line, because here I am going to use dot sign before break and 1 2 3 statement because dot sign is used for concat two different statements, or dot sign can also use with variable and normal number, variable and string message. Means whenever you use dot sign, this dot sign is performing concat operation. Same again, I show you one more example with variable. I'm going to define here variable dollar $a equals to PHP for beginners. This is my variable value. This is considered as a variable dollar $a. Variable name is a. The variable is declared with dollar sign. We will later discuss about different types of variable and their data types, all these things. But for printing statements, just we are going to take one example of dollar $a variable name and dollar sign is used for declaring a variable in PHP. And then after I use double quote sign, and inside that I have write one value, and this value is considered as a string value for variable a. Now I am going to use print statement with double quotes, then break, and I use here dot dollar $a. Now it will print in new line PHP for beginners. So here also the concept of concat I use. I concat variable and my normal break statement. Suppose I use here welcome to my channel. Then I use dot variable name dollar $a. So it will print like this, welcome to my channel. Then it will print a variable's value, and value is PHP for beginners. See, welcome to my channel, PHP for beginners. Again I repeat, I have used here double quote sign with break, welcome to my channel, and then I use concatenation symbol and use variable name dollar $a. So it will print dollar welcome to my channel with value variable a PHP for beginners. See, my statement is printing here. Now I am going to use printf function. For that I am going to use two more values. One is name equals to year and dollar age equals to 5. Now I have used two different variables. I am going to print these two variable values, percentage s age is percentage d years. Means first I use percentage s, that means it will consider string variables value, and my string variable is dollar name because I have used here string message or string value via. So I will use first here dollar name, then again comma. I have used here integer value percentage d, and percentage d is considered integer value. Integer value is my dollar age variable, and it is 5. So I will use here dollar age. Now semicolon. Again I use here break. I can also use here break statement. It will print in new line via age is 5 years. Via age is 5 years. Okay. So it is going into new line. And whenever you use new line syntax, use break symbol before and after of that double quote statement. Or if you are removing double quotes, then you have to concat double quotes in break side like this. Or you can write, suppose I want again one variable dollar height equal to 4.23. I'm going to define here height as a floating point value. Now I'm going to use printf percentage s height is percentage height and I go here break, which it will consider as a new line. If you are going to write here, it is also a break. Now, if I'm not just using here break, then it will consider break as a first of this syntax. It will make new line and then print. Now I'm going to define sequence of variable. First one for name. So I'm going to use the percentages and percentage cap, and then I go with percentage dollar name comma dollar height. Now check same statement. Via height is 4.23 feet. So here we are discussing about different echo statements. Also we are discussing about different printing statements with print. Also there is a new concept we discuss about concat concept, or concat any variable or concat any number. Also we discuss about difference between double quote sign and operators, and with double quotes, without double quote sign and operators. Same we have discussed about different printf statements. So it is very clear for all of you. We can use any of the printing statement in appropriate manners. Basically, you will use echo and print statements in your PHP program. So most probably you have to concentrate on these types of statements like simple string messages or string message with concatenating variables, or any HTML tag with concatenating variable, or we can say not only break. I can show you one more example. If I want to bold my statement with print, I can use any HTML tag. I use here bold tag, and then I print this statement is in bold tag, and I am complete here bold tag and double quotes in. Now see, also I am using here break. I concatenate this in double quotes and break. See, I am going to show you one more configuration before and after. Means this break will for new line break of this statement. So it will bold my statement. This statement is bold tag. Okay, so you can use any HTML tag. Suppose I want to use again after bold, I can use suppose H1. So I have to complete H1 first of all like this. Now see. So you can use any HTML tag inside PHP scripting echo or print statement. Make sure you have to write any HTML tag inside double quote sign. Without double quote sign, it will generate error. Now I hope you all aware with this all types of printing statements. Thank you friends. Now in next lecture we will discuss about different types of variables with their data types. Also discuss about how to declare and initialize variables values, and also declare and use of PHP variables in PHP scripting language. Like, share and subscribe my channel. Also press bell icon for new updates.